The First Book of Hemp.
Sinfonie numéro 1.
Tema del segmento: Primo Illuminismo, First Enlightenment. Tonica principale del capitolo: Do, C. Progressione musicale principale del capitolo: cromatica. Suite sinfonico A. Duel cantilena, largo con motivo eterno. Seminari semi della libertà.
Compositional form. Chapter Flat 2. Traditional form. Chapter 3. The Great Kingdoms and the Normies. In those days, the lands of the world were explored by the kingdoms across the Great Sea of Atlas. Now the kings of the north and south would wage continuous wars with each other for centuries, to contest as the rightful heir to the throne. When the king of the north showed strength, the king of the south would show weakness. Similarly, when the king of the south showed strength, the king of the north would show weakness. And it came to pass, in the days of Samuel, the king of the north showed much strength. In those days, the land of the Normies were only partly explored due to rough terrain. The Normies, disinterested in exploring their land, chose only to trade the produce, for their land was well known for its rich soil nutrients. Yet no kingdom wielded control of the land, for only trade had been established. Thus, it was unknown if the land contained precious metals. Now it came to pass. The king of the north grew interested in the land of the Normies, to injure his rivals' trade routes, for the southern kingdom was enriched by its territories south of the land of the Normies, as it was laden with precious metals. Yet the southern king began losing strength as he overextended his military forces, for he grappled with ceaseless wars against native uprisings, draining his resources and weakening his hold over the land's riches. And so, the king of the north sought to control the ship ports in the land of the Normies. For these ports were the closest land for the southern king, and the journey by sea was long and arduous. Strategic control of these ports would nearly disable the southern king's power and retard movement of his troops and trade. Now the king of the north said to his military commander,
"We must expand our empire so the sun may never set on us, and the whole of the earth shall fear our kingdom and be subject to our right to rule. Go forth and take with you warships and transports, we may block the bays of the Normies, and we shall make for ourselves a permanent base for our privateers."
And so, the military commander took with him a fleet of warships, transport, and privateers, and sailed to the land of the Normies. In the land of Normies, under skies so vast and blue, lies a territory unexplored, wrapped in morning dew. While outsiders might think it barren, devoid of gleaming treasure, the Normies know better, valuing different kinds of pleasure. For them, the land is plenty, rich with soil that's dark and deep, where nutrients abound and secrets quietly sleep. Mountains guard the uncharted zones, where none have dared to roam, for the Normies find contentment in the lands they call home. Peculiar. You might call them with a shrug or puzzled frown, for they wield not tools for mining but their defense, renown. Well, armed indeed, with clever minds and trades aplenty, trading wheat for tech with neighbors, their arsenal, never empty. They care not for the rush to explore or conquer distant lands, happy to live in the moment, life's simple demands. In Normie lands, the peculiar thrives. Underestimating them is unwise, for they dance to rhythms unseen under wide open skies. In laughter and in melody, they find their sweet escape, keeping at bay the weight of change in their tranquil landscape. In Normies land, where change whispers soft and low, they choose the dance of now and let the future flow. Add not stress to life so sweet, With burdens none should bear, dance instead beneath the stars, let go of every care. In Normies' land, aggression was a distant, foreign sound, for their borders had remained untouched, their peace profoundly bound. Still, the Normies lived as always. Under delegates' benign rule, in a dance of daily tasks, their lives are serene and cool. And though Samuel carried worries that the others set aside, in Normies' land, the present joy was too sweet to be denied.